The Civil War was fought in 10,000 places, from the fields of Vermont to the Florida coast to the valleys of Tennessee. More than 3 million Americans became soldiers, homes became headquarters, churches and schoolhouses, makeshift hospitals. Over the course of 4 years, villains were made, heroes were forged, and many a great American legend was born. But all of that was some pussy-ass baby shit compared to the 2026 woes of Serial 16 at the No Theater of Cincinnati.
For reasons completely unanswered by faith or science, it seemed that the gods themselves sought to bring a biblical amount of plagues to local theater in the humble Midwestern borough of Cincinnati, Ohio. Underneath the cruel and vengeful hand of the theatrical gods, we were scheduled to begin on January 26th and end on March 23rd. But the 16th installment of our gorgeous short play festival definitely didn't fucking do that.
Over the first 16 weeks of the 16th season of Serials in the year of our very absent Lord, 2026, the innocent artists and patrons of the No Theater faced unruly snowstorms.
The producers suffered a record-breaking influenza epidemic.
And of course, a situation so horrendous we dare not speak of it, colloquially known only in whispers as the shittening.
But despite the unending tide of setback after setback, the No Theater of Cincinnati did what they always do. Their audiences and their artists dusted themselves off, rescheduled their lives, and refused to quit.
It is because of the flexible, kind, and deeply talented artists and patrons that we seek to return to our old stomping grounds and begin the healing process of making sure you all finally get to see the next installments of the shows that you have been so patiently waiting for.
And so, the citizens of Cincinnati rise above such horrors, both natural and otherwise, acting as a shining light of theatrical brilliance to the great state of Ohio, and also northern Kentucky, and parts of Indiana. It's a tri-state area, I guess.
Because regardless of what life, weather, and a full evacuation of a sold-out house that was interrupted only by Joe Mock paying his tab,
the spirit of Serial 16 and the No Theater will never truly be defeated. For even if you burn us, beat us, or in-shitting us,
we will rise from the ashes like the sexiest, most creative phoenixes you've ever seen.
That says shit show supervisor, so this is gonna just be on my neck for the rest of the night. Hello, and welcome back, party people. I'm Alan Strauss.
And I am Zach Robinson, and welcome to the long-fought 4th episode of Serial 16! And it may not look like it, but this is another fucking sold-out house!
Can we all just collectively applaud that we are here on this stage, and no one is cold, no one has the flu. Last time I peed, all the toilets worked, and also we had a moment for the facelift of the underground.
And I know you can't see it, but everything behind the bar is way, way newer, and I almost cried when I saw it.
We're so fancy! Anyway, okay, we are your hosts, A to Z Productions, and we are so excited to be here with you after this amazing facelift. I'm very excited that the underground went away for the summer and came back hot. Good for them. But you are not here to see Zach and I, so now, if any of you are new here, you might be asking, what is a serial? We were asking ourselves because we'd forgotten for a minute. So Zach is going to tell you now how the evening is going to work.
You're about to see a host of 15-minute episodes from our regularly scheduled programming block of artists. These 15-minute segments will be part of 5 unique and different tales from 5 different local playwrights. Not only did these writers write what you're about to see, but they also put on their producer hats and gathered a team of artists to help bring their work to life. all of what you are about to see tonight is a reflection of the tremendously talented pool of artists that Cincinnati has to offer.
And we even get to kick off the first act tonight with a double feature of small town gossip from Micah O'Connor, and we are so excited that they are going to be the first ones up.
That's literally never happened for serials. And if you noticed on your programming that Adventures in Afterlife is not on the bill tonight, don't worry.
Man.
I know, don't worry. Don't worry, Sydney Vollmer. They will be joining us again with their own double feature. And you're going to be asking yourself, when is that double feature, Zach and Alex?
Everybody ready to figure out what this double feature is?
Yes.
You ready? Okay.
It's a first for serials. It's not on a Monday. It's Wednesday, April 15th.
Taxes.
I know.
Yeah. Don't do your taxes.
Don't.
Join us and
Pay your taxes under the final installment.
And we'll all be together and have a secret club. If we all work together on this, they won't be able to catch us. Anyway, we should probably explain all these new lineup shenanigans.
So, as you saw in that short, very professional, definitely PBS-produced documentary,
I can't believe Ken Burns cloned himself.
he's not doing he said this is free. Ken Burns is plural. Serials itself has been incredible, but there have been a few scheduling hurdles thrown our way by some very angry theater gods. Therefore,
So here is how all of these shows are organized. This week is our 4th installment. Great job, all of you, for getting here and figuring that out already. And our final show of serials, where we wrap up everything in a nice, beautiful bow, is scheduled for April 15th. On that day, Adventures in Afterlife will finish their story with a double feature, and then all of our other storylines that you have been loving and following will have their own single episode to conclude their stories.
also on that final day of serials, that is going to be when all of you beautiful patrons are going to buy tons of drinks for the artists that have gone through all of this nonsense with us. And to pay you all back as patrons for going through all this nonsense with us, I promise you that on April 15th, after every single thing is closed and put away and we've done it, Zach is going to kiss anybody who wants directly on the mouth. Highly recommend.
I'm not going to do that.
He's going to do it.
I'm not going to do that.
Agree to disagree. He's going to kiss you all on the mouth.
I'm not kissing anybody on the mouth that isn't my wife. Anyway, tonight there will be some fun structured shenanigans. Each serial show will be no longer than 15 minutes. There will be 3 installments in the first block, and then a 15-minute intermission, and then 2 shows in the second block.
Each show will have a 5-minute break in between each installment for you to get up to get a drink or to go to the bathroom. And after the third show, like Zach said, there will be a full intermission. Due to all of these breaks, we would like to humbly ask that you do not pee during the show!
And it's not technically illegal.
So I have been calling my senators.
And I also would call you. And if my wife and I see you go to the bathroom during the show, we're going to look at you like this.
Not only will we look at you extremely disappointedly, but I will also call your mom personally, and she will call you and tell you that she's not mad, but she is disappointed.
Alex will do that. She's really good with moms.
I am. So if you don't want to deal with any childhood trauma this week, perhaps you should not pee during the show! Okay, now that we have understood that, Zach, is it time for you to go to the booth?
Yeah, I'm going to fuck off.
All right.
I'll be your booth.
He's moving his grace. He's shining the lights directly on your face. All right, let's do a curtain speech and then get the show on the road. All right. Cool. All right. Welcome to the No Theater of Cincinnati, located at David C. Harriman Center for the Performing Arts. My name is Alex, and I am one of your serials producers. Before we begin, we would like to thank our serial sponsors. They are the Morris and Betty Johnson Foundation, Jackson Short, love that man, and our season 28 sponsors. They are ArtsWave, the Ohio Arts Council, Greater Cincinnati Foundation, the Carol Ann and Ralph B. Hale Jr. Foundation, Judge Mark P. Painter, say it with me if you know it, retired. I love doing that every day. And Joshua Wallace! Look at him! Now, you gave all of them a round of applause. Incredible. Please take a moment to silence your phones. In the unlikely event of an emergency, please exit the way you entered the theater or follow the exit signs provided. In 24 hours, you will receive a survey about your experience, and these surveys are incredibly helpful in applying for grants, and I'm going to do my type 5 about these surveys. Now, everybody, I understand that surveys are annoying, emails are annoying, but you know what else is annoying? Work. Work is very annoying. And if you open up this survey, it looks like you're working. So tomorrow, when Sandra is trying to schedule another meeting at 4:30 on Friday, you can just be like, oh God, I'm so busy, I have to do this thing. And then you can do a survey, which will help us get more money, which will help make us do more cereals, which will be amazing. So please do that survey. I'd really be happy about that if you could. Perfect. Now, all right, are we ready to see some theater? Our first double feature, which is Small Town Gossip by Michael O'Connor. Enjoy!
It's June 1954 in rural Gallatin County, Kentucky. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Hubbard Ferguson, but everyone just calls him Hub. The strong, silent type, our sheriff is intimidating and looks old. He has a quiet disposition you wouldn't mistake for weakness. Let's come up on our hero, alone in his bachelor pad in the town center. We see him pacing, uniform shirt unbuttoned, smoking his corncob pipe. His hair is mussed, like he's been running his hands through it. The phone rings. Once. Twice. After 3 times, Hub finally picks up the phone.
Hello? You better watch your back, Sheriff. Keep your nose out of the people's business, or else.
Who is this?
Don't you worry about that. Just go about keeping the peace. Whether you keep digging, we'll be digging your grave. You understand?
But the lawman is an offense. You better understand who you're talking to.
You got no idea who you're dealing with, Buster. But you's about to find out.
Hello, Connie. This is Hub. I just got a call here to my room. Did they give you a name? No? Oh, shucks. If they call again, would you be sure to get their name? Thanks, Connie.
He hangs up, tapping out his pipe ashes in the ashtray at the desk. He starts to leave. The phone rings again, and Hub turns back. After one more ring, he yanks the cord from the phone, and he leaves quickly, clearly distressed. We see Emma, hanging her laundry to dry in the line outside of her modest farmhouse in Sparta. Sweating, she stops to mop her brow with a handkerchief. The radio inside is playing. Pauline, Emma's neighbor from across the way, comes barreling in with a bushel of beans, hollering.
Hi there, Emma! Oh my! Pauline, you scared that dickens out of me.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. I just come over to see if you'll help me put these beans up before they go bad. I'll give you some for your trouble.
Well, that's a mighty kind of you, Pauline. I don't mind at all. Our bean field went to seed turn out a month ago.
I say this has been the hottest summer in a while around here.
Oh, I know. We lost several acres last week with those hornworms. Had us all picking them off for days. Oh, I never want to see one of those buggers again.
Sorry to hear that, honey. I know you've had a rough couple of years here with that little being sick and all. You getting by okay?
Yeah, we got what we need. A roof over our head, food in our stomachs, and the good Lord watching over us. We're blessed.
All right. Don't you fear asking for help if you need it. It's just me and Auntie over there. And sometimes we got bored and we know what to do with.
So, you seen the paper this week? They're having a bake sale up at the Warsaw Christian Church. I thought I'd take some of my pies up there.
Oh, you should. You make the best pies around here. That butterscotch pie of yours is my favorite. I can never get it right no matter how hard I try.
Oh, thank you. I can make you one for your Sunday dinner if you like.
Oh, I sure would like that. I'll give you $1 for your trouble.
I ain't no trouble at all. Oh, how about that Riley girl? I seen she got her papers from that secretary school up in Cincinnati. That's quite a feat.
That's nice. Now, I heard something you won't see in that paper of yours.
Oh, what's that?
I heard that Sheriff Ferguson has him a lady friend out in Sanders.
Is that right? I thought he was all business.
Yes, I heard it was Mrs. Martin. Can you believe it? I hope they keep it real private like.
That would probably best. I like that Sheriff Pug. He's a God-fearing man, always wants to do what's right. I saw in the paper last week, he's come collecting taxes from those who got behind. There was a list in last week's edition.
You better watch out. That's one way to make an enemy around here.
Oh, he's just doing his job. People gotta pay what's owed. That's the right thing to do.
Well, some folks around here are struggling to make ends meet. He's likely to go to drastic measure to keep every dollar in their pocket they can.
I went up to the clerk's office. They said we could put it on plan, put it on installments. Don't cost nothing extra.
Not everyone has the same values as you do, Emma. You keep that up. Well, I gotta run. We visiting with Todd and Linda later to see their new foals. I'm thinking about getting a couple to show.
You want me to run this batch down to you later?
No, you keep those. Put them up for winter or enjoy them while they're fresh.
Thanks. I sure do appreciate you. Y'all have a safe trip.
Downtown Warsaw at the police station. The phone rings, and we see Judy the receptionist.
Let's talk to the sheriff.
Galvin County Sheriff's Office, how may I direct your call?
Let me talk to him now.
May I ask who's calling?
That's none of your damn business.
Sir, there is no reason for that kind of language. Sheriff Ferguson is a very busy man and doesn't have time for nonsense. So either tell me who this is or leave a message.
Tell him his number's up.
Judy, was that for me?
It was just some prank. Said your number's up.
Thanks, Judy. I'll keep an eye out. I've got a warrant out on Mr. Craig down in Sparta. Got to stop by the courthouse to see to the paperwork. Then I'll head out and serve it. He's been up to his tricks again.
Gambling?
Something like that. If anyone calls for me, you be sure to get their information. I'll be back in a few hours.
Sure thing, Sheriff. Be careful out there.
I always am. See you later.
It all plays yeah for you. But you broke my plans.
Emma! Turn on the news quick, Mike. Is everything all right? You look downright frightened.
I'm fine. It's the sheriff. He may not be.
And now with the news of Sparta, Kentucky. Sheriff Albert Ferguson of Gallatin County was reported missing by his deputy Ed Ray this morning when he failed to return to the station after leaving last night to serve a search warrant. His car was found abandoned at Parks Ridge, near the farm he owned. Lieutenant Robert Dickerson claimed to have seen him last night when the sheriff stopped by to check in, leaving after some 30 minutes. Upon searching the abandoned vehicle, it was discovered that his service weapon was missing from the glove box. A search party is scheduled for tomorrow in the case of his prolonged absence. Those who wish to participate in looking for the missing sheriff should meet at Ferguson's farm at noon. Residents are encouraged to come forward with any information regarding the sheriff's whereabouts. Stay tuned for breaking news on this case.
We have to have a look for him. He wouldn't hurt a fly.
Of course. Do you want to ride with us out to Sparta?
Yes, that would be fine. We'll come over after early morning services.
Okay now. And maybe they'll turn up in the meantime and you won't have to go looking for him. I'm sure he's just blowing off some steam.
Yeah, maybe so. I gotta get those pies out of the oven. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. You take care now. This broadcast is brought to you today by Frigidaire. America's most beautiful kitchens get their flair from Frigidaire. And now, to continue with our program, Small Town Gossip.
Come quick, they found something over in Eagle Creek. They think it's him, the sheriff.
Hello there. How are you doing today?
Hi, Polly. sorry, what's that?
I just came to see how you were doing today. You was real upset yesterday.
Oh, I'm all right. I was just thinking about the sheriff. I wonder who done that to him.
I don't rightly know. It could have been all sorts of folks unhappy about his policing.
You think so? I just don't see how someone could hurt a man like that. A law man.
Remember how I told you about him sneaking around with that marketing gal? I hear that husband of hers got a bad temper.
Sheriff, I thought I told you to stay away from Lisa.
Now you'll have to take that up with her. I don't take orders on my personal business from the likes of you.
See, my family is my business. So if you're gonna take it up the old life with your life becomes my business. You got that?
I'm sorry, but Lisa is a grown woman. She can make up her own mind.
I'll tell her mind. Now, since you can't seem to keep your own woman, I'm just gonna have to make sure that you keep your hands off of mine.
Okay, now we don't need none of that. I get you. I won't be seeing her no more.
No, you sure won't.
That don't seem right. I know Terry at school. He was a loose cannon, but I don't see him shooting nobody.
You never can tell what folks got going on in their mind, do you?
No, I guess not, but you know, I heard the sheriff was going to testify in court this week on that case from a while back when that boy John was killed. Reckon it could have had something to do with that, you know?
What's he talking about now? I don't want no trouble now.
You think you're gonna rag on Jones in court? That boy had it coming, and he just got what he asked for.
Now that case is all wrapped up now. I don't have any more to say that's not already said.
Well, I guess we'll see about that now, won't we?
I don't know. I thought that was a done deal. Seems more personal than that. Did you see the paper, did you?
Not yet. What's it say? Let me fetch my copy here. Where at?
There on the front, toward the bottom on the right. Look at what the coroner said.
Here. The examination showed that Sheriff Ferguson had been shot in the head about 1 1/2 inches above the right ear, the bullet emerging to the left side toward the top of the head. A 22-pound weight, an iron tie plate which had been wired around the sheriff's neck proved too light to hold the body under until complete.
I heard that he was hit in the head with a hatchet, too.
My, that's terrible. God rest his soul. Who do you think could have done such a thing?
You know, I heard some rumblings of bootleggers working back there on Parks Ridge.
Bootleggers? Why? People can get a hold of their liquor if they really want it.
Oh, I heard Johnny and them making some moonshine out there in the ridge, better than what they buy at the general store.
I hadn't heard of that.
So, what if he stumbled on their operation and they offed him like that?
Johnny! Johnny, come on out here and let's talk.
Sorry, now's not a real good time.
No, we gotta talk right now. I see you're still out there. Now, you know you can't be doing that without a proper license. I've gone down to the courthouse and checked. There's no license.
I got my license right here.
Now, Johnny, put that down. Let's go on to the courthouse, get your paperwork all sorted, and you can make all the shine you want. Even sell it down at the general store if you like.
You know what I'd like? I'd like if you disappeared. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by Old Foresters. For a luxury treat when good friends meet, choose Old Foresters. There's nothing better in the market. And now back to our program.
No, that is too much. Johnny Connors, a bootlegger. He's just a kid still.
He's 19. That's a man in the law's eye. I don't know. I don't put it past him.
Oh, what did the police say? Who's charge now anyway?
Oh, that Ed Ray got sworn in as sheriff. But they're bringing in the state to look at some man named Heilman.
That's good. Ed can't handle this by his lonesome.
I reckon they'll get to the bottom of this in due time. Someone's bound to talk.
And that concludes part 1 of Small Town Gossip. Stay tuned to our next broadcast for the conclusion as we get to the bottom of the mystery of who murdered Sheriff Hubbard Ferguson.
Hello again, gorgeous audience. I'm up here before the next installment to really quickly ask, is there anybody who is here at the Know for the first time? Okay, honestly. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi, welcome. You sat through the PBS mini doc very well. Good job. That it must have been really weird for someone that doesn't know us. Great. Well, I just wanted to say that we do so much theater here, and we have an entire other theater upstairs that the Ravenside Occurrence is currently playing on. Now, I'm going to tell you about The Ravenside Occurrence by Derek J. Snow and directed by Caitlin McQuethy. This is a brand new production by a local playwright about how racism and misogyny haunt the living. Is it a ghost story? Guess you're going to have to come see it to find out. This amazing production runs through April 18th, and tickets are available on our website at theknowtheater.com. Caitlin McQuethy just killed it last month in Constellations, and Derek is unbelievably talented in everything that he does. You are not going to want to miss this, so make sure that you get your tickets at knowtheater.com before April 18th. And are you guys ready for another episode of Small Town Gossip? And our first ever serial double feature here is the next episode of Small Town Gossip by Mike O'Connor.
And welcome back to part 2 of Small Town Gossip, a tale so mysterious we couldn't make it up even if we tried. Now, let's go back to the summer of 1954 in Sparta, Kentucky. We met our hero, Sheriff Hubbard Ferguson, a man dedicated to upholding the law of the land. Hub, as everyone called him, received a series of threatening phone calls, first to his residence and then to the police station. Hub left on a Friday evening, off to serve a warrant to a frequent flyer whose antics were well known to the officers. But when he didn't return, a search party was dispatched to look for their beloved sheriff. His body was found floating in the creek by local farmers. The once quiet community was launched into the national headlines with the murder. The rumors surrounding the sheriff's untimely ending are flying fast. Was it the jealous husband? Was it a town ne'er-do-well? Or the bootlegger, perhaps? Emma and Pauline, 2 housewives on neighboring farms, tend to their chores as much as they tend to their chatter, sharing news of the mundane and murder.
Afternoon, Anna.
Hi there, Pauline.
I was cooking all afternoon and had a hankering for oyster dressing. I brought you some.
Oh, that is Mike's favorite. Thank you, neighbor. Here, have a seat, will you?
Well, don't mind if I do. Hogs in there napping and I about got all this dishes washed.
Well, how's your family on the BB?
They doing all right. I went to visit them a bit ago. You know they're going to put lock system in the river there? It'll make coming and going easier.
Yes, I saw that. Sure would be nice.
Sure they would. You know, I was uptown early this week and I got to talking to Patty.
Is that right? How's she doing?
Oh, she's just fine. She's running the meeting for Napoleon Homemaker. I'm going to head over there for the next one if you'd like to ride with me.
Well, that would be nice.
Good. It should be a fine time. Anyway, you know what she told me.
No. What's that?
She said she heard that old Hub did himself in.
Himself? How could that be?
Oh, he was mixed up in some mess and wanted to make it look like someone else had a hand in it.
I just don't see how that's possible.
Hub enters, shivering, running a hand over his chin. Facing, He pulls a well-worn letter out of the breast pocket of his coat. He retrieves a card of matches and burns the letter, letting the ashes fall at his feet. He kicks at the pile, obliterating any trace. He walks to his car, opens the trunk, and pulls out a length of baling wire. He takes the wire and, with some difficulty, attempts to wrap it around himself.
And weighted down too?
And shot himself.
That does sound right.
Then how'd he get in the creek? No, it can't be. He was a good Christian man. He wouldn't do that.
You're right, it's just gossip. I'm sure the police will get to the bottom of this soon. Are you going to the service Wednesday?
Yes, of course. I'd like to pay my respects. I'm gonna bring one of my pies for his sister. I'm sure she's just torn up about this whole mess.
You know he has a son.
Oh, I had no idea.
Oh yeah, he's grown though. He lives in Virginia or thereabouts near his mother.
Well now, a terrible thing to lose your daddy like that.
I agree. Been here yapping long enough. We're gonna chop the last couple acres of tobacco later after we eat a bite. I'll see you later, Emma. And give my best to Elwood.
Thanks, Polly. You take care now.
We are here today to honor the life of our friend, Uncle Ferguson, a long-life Gallatin County resident who, as we knew him, was a pillar of this community. And more personally, a farmer, a father, and a friend. We feel the weight of his son's loss. What happened is a tragedy, but we will not let violence define his story. Let us bow our heads in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we ask for your peace today. Peace for our dear friend, love, for his family, sister, and son, James. Peace for our community. Be with those who seek truth and bring justice to what has been done. In your heavenly name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Today's broadcast of Small Town Gossip is brought to you by American Express Traveler's Check. Whether you're out for a jaunt or a journey, American Express Traveler's Checks can get you where you need to go. And now, on with the show.
July 6th, 1954. It's a fair day in Cincinnati. State police are called in to conduct interviews of two suspects apprehended in Madison, Indiana over the weekend. Detective Robert Gordon escorts one into the sparse interrogation room. A single bare bulb illuminates the space, casting long shadows onto the concrete walls. There are two chairs on either side of the metal table. Sitting on the table is a long tray fed with a length of paper, needles poised on top. A polygraph with wires leading to one of the chairs.
All right, son, come on over here and have a seat. I'm going to put this monitor on your arm here and ask you some questions. Just tell me the truth, and you won't have nothing to worry about.
Sure, I'm ready.
State your name, please.
Ronnie Smith?
Is that a question? Try again.
My name is Ronnie Smith.
Where are you from, Ronnie?
Carlton.
What brings you to Sparta?
I got some friends here. Come to visit them sometimes.
Is that what you were doing on the night of June 19th?
We was driving around.
Who is we?
Me and Tom Davis.
Then what?
We went down again and played cards.
So how did you end up in Madison with a car full of bullet holes?
So, Tommy wanted to see this girl. She wasn't at home, so we got ourselves a bottle of Jack Daniels and parked in the dump there. I got a new pistol, and I started fooling with it. The first shot was on accident.
You hit the car 3 times on accident?
Then we started aiming.
Why would you do such a thing? You in a market to buy a new Buick, son?
It's about to get taken to the bank. I owe more than $30 still from last month. So I figured, why not? Won't be mine much longer.
Right. And how about that blood on the back seat? How'd that get there?
Blood? What blood?
We found blood back there. What have you got to say about that?
We hit a rabbit on our way and told it back there.
We sent the sample to the FBI, you understand? You know what the FBI stands for? Federal Bullshit Investigators. So if you're lying, we'll find out. Last chance, are you certain we won't find no human blood in there?
No, no, sir. I'm telling you the truth.
All right. We'll see. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by Buick, the beautiful ride. When better automobiles are built, Buick will build them. Visit your local dealer today to test drive a new Buick Special. It will roll out the red carpet for you. And now, back to the show.
How do, Emma? I brought the paper over. Wasn't expecting it until later this evening. Hey.
I was in town and walked by, and they's running the first copies. Got it hot off the press.
Oh, ain't that swell?
Look at the front page.
What is?
They're going to exhume his body.
Exhume? What's that?
Dig him up.
He's barely holding the ground. How would they do such a thing? That's against God.
Yes. The attorney down in Frankfurt, Howland, he's ordered it. God or not, it will be done.
Gosh, I can't imagine what his family must think.
Suppose they're thinking about justice.
July 7, 1954, Cincinnati, Ohio. The Hamilton County morgue is a cold, sterile place. A concrete tomb with smooth floors, interrupted with but a single drain in the middle. The walls are lined with doors, the bodies of the recently deceased locked behind them, waiting for someone to uncover their last secrets. Dr. Frank Cleveland, a smart-looking man with slick hair and round, horn-rimmed glasses, stands with the clipboard, ready to take dictation.
Shall we get started?
I'm ready when you are, Doctor.
We have here the body of a loaded, discolored white male appearing approximately 60 years of age. The body measured 72 inches in length, and the estimated weight is 175 to 180 pounds. There is marked maceration, discoloration, and irregular folding of the skin. Of the extremities, they are of normal size and shape. However, the toenails and fingernails are absent.
Pardon me, you said absent?
Indeed. Absent.
I heard. Go on.
Upper denture in place of lower denture is not seen. The eyes are absent.
The eyes are absent.
A superficial examination is made of the head. The vertex of the scalp is bald, and there is a wound with an underlying bony defect consistent with the point of exit of the bullet. A circular defect of 0.375 inches in diameter is on the right temporal region with a brownish-black ring surrounding the wound. 3 small irregular blackish particles are found. I'll collect those for you to perform further examination.
And Dr. Ritterhoff, what is your opinion of the manner of death? Could it have been suicide?
Impossible! It is my opinion that Huck Ferguson died of a gunshot wound to the head, resulting in fractures of the skull and injury to the brain. I can say with 100% certainty that it was a homicide.
Morning, neighbor Emma. I brought you some of our chili sauce you like so much. What you working on there?
I'm piecing together a quilt for us for when it gets cold. Gotta get a jump on it now. Do you have any fabric that you can spare?
Of course, I got some odds and ends, solids and calicos in my kit that I'd be more than happy to give you.
That would be grand. I want to do that pinwheel pattern. I need more pieces to get it to the size I need. I surely do appreciate you, Pauline.
Ain't no bother, I got no patience left for quilting. Leave it to the more skilled seamstress.
You're a good friend, Pauline. I don't think I ever told you that.
That's mighty kind of you. I'm glad we're friends. Ain't many around here you can trust. Seems like everybody's just looking out for number one, you know?
I know.
You know Millie Hahn?
I think so. Isn't her brother, that fella Danny, always in some lick of trouble or something?
Yeah, that's the one. Well, she was telling me her brother had some interesting stories from his time behind bars here recently.
Oh, is that right?
Well, she said that Danny heard from one of the inmates up in the jail talking about this dope ring here in town. Apparently everybody's in on it. The pharmacist, the judge, the county attorney, everyone who has a lick of power around here.
My word! You don't reckon Huck found out about it or something, do you?
Paul approaches the chamber door at the courthouse. He pauses to readjust his paperboy cap before knocking on the door. We hear heavy footsteps approaching, a door swinging open. Judge Sullivan appears in the doorway, smiling like the Cheshire Cat. He gestures for Hub to come in.
Ah, Sheriff Ferguson. Thank you for coming to see me tonight.
Of course, I had to run by the farm and check in on Bobby. He's a pretty good tenant, but I still like to drop in and make sure he's keeping up on everything.
Fine, fine. Being a landlord has its challenges, does it not? Much like our positions here in town.
That's a fair comparison. People look to us to do the right thing. I uphold the law, you enforce it.
That is correct. It is our duty to protect the people of Gallatin County.
Funny you should say so. There's this case I've been working on. It's a big one. I've been noticing a whole lot of folks coming into the pharmacy lately. Real undesirables, you know? Folks who ain't got no business there, especially as often as they come in. I seen this one fellow there 4 or 5 times last week.
And, what business do you think has got going on there with Doc Bates?
I think he was in there for pills, and not just some his physician prescribed.
Is that right? What makes you think this fella's not getting his medicine for some condition he has?
5 times in 1 week? No, it wasn't just that. He was twitching. There's too many folks around here who like to get high, and I want to make it hard for them to get their fix. Figure out where they're getting it from and cut off their access.
And I think they're getting their fix from the good doctor. Right in broad daylight.
I think it's a bit more savvy than that.
It seems you're really onto something. And while I appreciate your investigation and all you do to look out for the citizens of this county, I'm going to need you to look the other way.
I beg your pardon?
Yes, look the other way. These people are not hurting anyone but themselves. Let them get their little fix and be on their way. They are unpleasant, or what did you call them? Undesirables. But they're harmless.
And if I don't?
I don't think we want to find out.
Hello?
You killed the sheriff.
I did not kill the sheriff. I did not, I tell you.
You are in danger. You are in danger. You are in danger.
Who are you?
I'm a detective.
You are not a detective. You're telling a lie.
You are in danger. You're in danger. You're in danger. You're in danger.
And so concludes our story of Sheriff Hubbard Ferguson. To this day, his death remains a mystery. Just who was responsible? Was it the jealous husband?
Or the town ne'er-do-wells?
Was it a bootlegger? Or suicide?
Was it the boys in the car?
Or was it the bigwigs? The world may never know.
Howdy, everybody. You still have a couple of minutes, but okay, two quick announcements. The first announcement is that you're about to see Cereal, but Char Adams was not mentioned in the program because we thought that that they were going to be available, but they're here. Look at them. They're so cute. We'll call an extra word for Char because they deserve it. We have another announcement as well of something amazing that's coming up that I don't think I would like to tell you. I think I would like to turn it over to one of my very dear friends. Everybody, please give it up for Sally Salem.
Sorry, can we get the book, please? Yorick, the book. Yorick, honey. Thank you. Oh, perfect.
Wow, we're really going broke with economic this year.
Yes, there are a lot of haunted books this year. But please, we only have like, what is that? This is like 1 minute. We have 1 minute to get everything set for the show.
We're not being serious this year.
What? What do you mean? What? You telling me we roll of 3 this shit? Seriously? And we did something different all of a sudden with the same cast? Next, you're going to tell me one of the most recent shows had a series of rotating the hosts doing bits interspersed throughout. Like there was some kind of gigantic 1950s style drive-in horror that caused people to run outside of the theater. Not enough people laughed at that joke. I know. I literally was supposed to say, why are people laughing? We just
Anyway, my next line is just check the script.
Which we would be doing. You want to see that, please? Okay, it says, introduce self. Hi everybody, it's me, Sally Salem, a niche character probably like 8 of you recognize my voice. It's true, we're not here to perform in serials, but we are here for absolutely soulless self-promotion.
Yes, we absolutely love selling our bodies for money. Well, I'm being literal.
We have a prop hand that's supposed to fall onto the stage now. Jesus. Can everybody pretend there's a fake limb on stage? Anyway, we're here to introduce our new show, Sally Salem's Horror in the Holler. Yes. We'll be in Louisville at the Actors Theater Storytelling Revolution Festival, April 4th and 5th. It's a new show all about Kentucky legends, like greatest hits of things that your Appalachian grandparents warned you about. But this time, unfortunately, we've had to replace some actors. There was a scheduling issue, so...
Yeah, a little scheduling issue called Easter. Why would they assume that all of us are just so readily available on the good Lord's Day?
Come on. Wait, did I miss the auditions? What? What are you talking about? There are no auditions. Zach Robinson will be filling in for Yorick.
I'm Yorick now.
And Alex Rouse is going to be playing Samara. For weeks, Yorick doesn't even have a body. Can I audition for anything else?
Yeah!
Ow! That's me, sweetheart.
You Rachel Baker from the other bit?
monster. 90 minutes to Louisville, Kentucky. And support our 30-minute-long puppet show. $25, but I will say there is no 90 days, 90 miles, and I am so available to work. See Sally Salem's Horror in the Holler and enjoy a show with two of my favorite things, Purgatory and Clowns. Stairwell by Remy Alexander. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Stairwell, where I cry. Whether this is your first time joining us or your... we want to make sure that you're up to speed on the plot, as it were. Ignore that. At the beginning of our story, one of my fellow jesters, similarly dressed, dragged Maggie into here, the stairwell, a place between places where her tears are summoning monsters that are attacking us.
I want her to fight!
Unfortunately, bringing a human into the stairwell is against the laws of the universe.
Whoa!
So, I rightfully stripped them of their name.
Yeah, thanks for that.
That one was then promptly killed by a monster Maggie summoned by crying.
Yeah, thanks for that too.
Now all of us are trying to help Maggie navigate her feelings rather than fighting them and killing them like they who must not be named was so apt to do. You all, the audience, are able to make some choices that may or may not impact the plot. Let's go over the choices you've made so far. Firstly, you all voted on an object of personal significance to Maggie. This was a stuffed animal. This item was unfortunately seized by the first monster Maggie encountered. Next, we needed to gain some information on why Maggie was behaving the way she was, which all goes back to the relationship she had with a girl named Claire. Which, unfortunately, you all decided she should lie about, but the truth prevailed eventually, and I don't seem to know what happened next.
Ooh, I do, but I'm dead!
Joel, you were just with her. Did anything do happen?
Oh, yeah. I spent time with Maggie and her, and I told secrets. Oh, did you want a prize? Oh, it was this.
That's excellent. Well, it seems that Maggie is making excellent progress. Let's go see what else she can do.
Looks like they found me a replacement. Oh, but there are secrets! Ooh, secrets that are being kept by everybody. Specifically Maggie and Duel. Oh, but you, the audience, you get to find out what secrets they are. And you get to vote. Voting! All right, I have two options for you, and I'm going to keep them as vague as possible just for your enjoyment. Option number 1, origami stars. Option number 2, wicker basket. All right? Origami stars. Give me claps for both. Wicker basket. Okay, you've chosen wicker basket. All right, congratulations. You have chosen wicker baskets. I hope they serve you well. Oh, by the way, just to remind you, although I did drag Maggie here and lock her here, okay, that is not the only name-lose-worthy offense, okay? Duo shared that they have a secret name. Okay, having another name that you weren't initially given, that's a big no-no, okay? Names are the name of the game, okay? And now, we proudly present to you the stairwell, or
Where I cry.
Am I alone? I'm alone! Oh, thank God! I just need a minute to myself to just stop and think. There's a chance. There's a chance I never go back to where I was again. That all of it, my life, none of it matters. It's all gone forever and I can never get it back. I can never... And I can't even cry about it because I don't want to hurt them. Plus, I got this stupid prize. Damn. It means so much to me. I mean, yeah, it's just a stupid rubber duck, but the duck itself meant much more than that. It was about ducks and what they meant to us. What they meant to me and Claire. I'm glad I have it again. I feel better somehow, incrementally.
Maggie! Don't say that name! Gosh, come on! Bad, here comes Unum. Hi, Unum.
Margaret.
Maggie.
Yes, Maggie. Have you made any progress on your quest to quell the beast?
Yes, you won a prize!
Oh, that is excellent. You gained something, and
Who's that?
my replacement!
What? Tristan?
Third one.
There was a different third one before.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The first one that I saw.
Well, I'm the first.
The third one! Who was the first one? The first one I saw, whose name I guess was Tristan. Formerly, that one's name.
Boo!
Boo! I said. I see that you are still upset about that one. Who I never mind dragged you here and
Great. Okay, they did that, but you can't just replace them because they died.
I'm not replacing them. This is Tristram.
No, it isn't. That is a new one. You named Tristan.
Why are you so invested in someone who hurt you? You are in an inescapable realm, Margaret.
Maggie!
Maggie! And you were only here in the first place because they were selfish and brought you here to face things that you weren't ready for.
Okay, I just don't think it's fair the treatment you're giving them. Stripping them of their name and then replacing them is
not replacing
yes,
them.
you are! What else is this then?
I've already spoken to Dua. You need to speak to a third one before you can speak to me.
So we're going out of order then? 2, 3, 1?
Yeah, we got a little bit off track there.
But perhaps this is exactly the order it needed to be in. Come with me. I've already briefed Tristram on what Maggie's next lesson needs to be.
Yeah, yes, boss! Right away, boss!
Oh.
Hi.
Ah! Stop doing that!
Sorry. Okay, let's get into your lesson then. Show me your war face. Give me a great big roar.
Wrong.
Great! We'll work on it. Now, Unum led me to believe that there were some monsters that need to be slayed.
Fighting them doesn't work.
What?
Fighting them is actually like exactly how the other one got killed. Yeah, so you're doing a great job of imitating them if you're trying to force me to fight them, because that is exactly what the first one did.
First one?
The third one. The first one I saw, but the third one, who was the third one before you?
Oh, I see.
Whatever, you're replacing them and I don't like it.
Sorry.
Yeah, you should be. I guess it isn't your fault. It's the first one's fault for bringing you here and... Wait,
What?
we're in a place between places, they said. The stairwell, and because I'm here, all of us are trapped here.
Yes.
So then how did the first one, Unum, how did they come and get you?
That is a good question.
There's gotta be a key then. Like a real, actual, physical key. They were saying it was just in my mind, but if all of us are trapped here, and we've got someone going back and forth, it stands to reason that person has the key.
Oh, I don't know, Maggie. I don't think Unum would do that. They're our leader.
How would you know? Just got here anyway.
I know you think I'm just here to replace someone, but that's not what's going on.
It sure looks like it to me.
Okay, maybe it is. A little. But the first one you saw, they were my friend too. We're like family. Like a little species of clown that exists only in your head.
Okay?
And I thought I was getting a promotion. Because I thought I'd done such a good job at being your guardian and your happiness protector that I was going from being the fourth one to being the third one. Then I realized it's because the third one died.
Oh.
And not only that, they stripped them of their name.
Yeah, I know. And that's kind of like erasing them entirely.
It is. Especially since we all have different made-up names anyways.
What?
Oops.
Oops.
Don't yell or they'll take away all of our names.
Sorry. What's your name?
Jake! My name is Jake.
Jake? That's so normal.
Well, I like it. It's so human. And I like humans.
Sorry, I won't make fun of you. Why is your group so obsessed with names?
I think it's because when you name something, you give it power. It becomes less unknown.
Maybe that's it then. Maybe all I gotta do is give this thing a name. Each of the monsters. If I give and take away their power, maybe that'll be our key out of here.
Okay, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Ooh, I gotta see if Unum has a key though, because if they've just been hiding a key, that would be huge.
Wow! Here's so much stuff! So much neat human stuff! She certainly does carry a lot with her. Yay, so many memories. I could almost... Oh, nothing! I got nothing! You'll get it eventually. Oh, like, look at this! There's so much stuff in it. Whoa! This pink thingy, and whoa! What's this hat thing? And this Papa read? Ducks. Ducks. Ducks were very important to her. And you just feel this thing. Oh, it feels so warm. It's like love. It feels like. It feels like hope.
Hey, Udam, I have a very important question to ask. Where did you get that?
This is a physical manifestation.
That wasn't my question.
Margaret,
Put that away and stop calling me Margaret. It's like you only care about the right way things are supposed to be and the right way I'm supposed to react to things. And no, I'm done with this. Again, just when I feel like I can open up to you, all the shit just starts cropping up in here and I don't even care. Hey, replacing people, controlling them? What are you, my fucking parents? My girlfriend? Everyone from my whole life who just walked away? You're the biggest mental breaks of my life and give that to me! Some protectors you guys are. Oh! Do it without me. Get bent!
There should be some at the box office though.
Hey, Zach. Thank you. Everybody can keep getting drinks. You're good. I just have a couple of announcements. Thank you. Now, everybody mark your planners because there are a couple things that I want to tell you all about. We will explain, first of all, y'all, we're about to be done with serials. I know, I'm going to miss you all, but you know what happens after serials? Fringe. Quick, by round of applause, how many people in this room have not been to Fringe? Okay, a couple. How many people in this room have been to Fringe? So people that have not been to Fringe, you could be that excited. That is the joy that awaits you when you come to Fringe.
Talk to me, I'll tell you how stupid you are.
He will! He would Joe Buck will bully you into coming to Fringe. He's very persuasive. Now, the Cincinnati Fringe Festival is a 14-day celebration. Also, for anybody that wants to be a part of the incredible festival, there is still time. You can still submit to the talent pool. You can still get a pass. You can learn about single tickets, and there's all sorts of information on cincyfringe.com. Now, also, in case you missed it, the Note just announced their lineup for season 29. Yeah! It is so good. We are beyond excited to have 2 musicals, a regional premiere, and a Christmas comedy that is backed by popular demand. I don't know anything about it, but according to me and AJ, I'm pretty sure the women that wrote it are really hot and smart. But that means that there are going to be roles, and hey, actors, we are going to need you. So you can come to Unified Auditions for season 29 on May 3rd from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. or on Monday, May 4th from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. And hey, if neither of those times work for you, you gorgeous human beings can also send in a self-tape. Please prepare 2 contrasting monologues, and you will have a total of 5 minutes, including the introductions. Sign-ups are going to be available on Wednesday, April 1st at noon, and you can find more information about the auditions at notheater.com and under the Get Involved tab on the website. Very important. Now that I've given you all the information that you need, I'm very excited to introduce our penultimate show and the sponsors of my Supervisor of the Shit Show hat. Everybody, so are you ready? Yeah! Agreed! Everybody please put your hands together for my friends in To Hell in Paperback, written and directed by Zoe Peterson!
Watching us.
Yeah, until the cameras cut out. Do you know how cliche that is? Cutting cameras for the sake of storytelling? It makes me sick! Stop talking!
Sam told me that she knows everything.
I mean, obviously she knew about getting possessed from that paper cut, but she told me that she figured out that something in her head is what made her kill and eat those frat boys at 8 Epsilon Pi. After that, we sort of had a fight and I left.
Alarms don't go off for domestic fights.
Well, we kind of broke up.
What?
I don't know. That thing in her head probably talked to her and told her to end our relationship.
Then that's what we're going to talk about. There's nothing you brought in with you, correct? Nothing you delivered when you brought the food to her? You son of a bitch! You gave her cutlery, didn't you?
Okay, yes, I'm sorry, but...
She could have used that to slit her wrist and rebind herself to the demon. Do you understand that?
Okay, that's really specific.
By the looks of it, that's exactly what happened. Oh. Fuck! Code Karis!
What does that mean?
It means run before...
Code Karis. Code Karis.
Ah! Hayden! Oh my god! Wait, how can I It's like exploded! No, what's going on? It's Sam. There was... No, you don't understand. There's...
Guys!
No!
Guys! We gotta go! There's blood everywhere!
No, we have to get Sam! No, we can't. She's possessed again. She'll kill us. Dude, we have to help. You love them. No, we broke up. Or at least she broke up with me. Sam isn't my anything right now. So you just want to leave them there? Well, what do you suggest we do?
We have an exorcism!
But do any of us even know how to do that? Aren't we missing a couple things like holy water, a crossover, I don't know, and a priest?
Well, we sort of have one of those things.
Iris!
What does she mean by that? I used to help my dad at my family's church, like an assistant, and I was involved in an exorcism once. I don't like talking about it.
Okay, so we have a sort of kind of priest. What about anything else? We can't just raw dog an exorcism.
I was scared for a prayer and then... You just do an exorcism.
That is not a plan. Do an exorcism? Oh yeah, let me just pull it up on YouTube real quick.
Yeah, here, okay, Ian, this is where we are. We're trapped in like area 51 while our friend runs around killing people.
Oh, and you can save us all because you helped your dad?
Yeah, you know, do you actually want to help, or do you just want to poke plot holes every plan we come up with?
Okay, so what do we do?
Where was the last place you saw Sam?
Are you sure we can't be seen?
It's
or heard?
It's two-way glass.
Whose limbs are those?
I don't know, and I don't think we want to.
Whoa. Sam's totally Scarlet Witching in there with that book.
So what then?
First, we see if we can get it to break. Try talking to them, getting through, reminding them of who they are.
Here, press this and let us talk.
Sam? I know you're still in there. Please talk to me, Sam. Remember what it was like to get high and watch random episodes of Riverdale with me? Sam! Please talk to me.
Iris?
Sam!
Iris, stop! It's a trick!
But what if it's not? What if it's not like the last time we really get to talk to Sam?
No!
Sam!
Mercy, but there's a scar on your collarbone. You say it's from a bike riding accident? Some childhood mishap? But I know the sins of your families. How you bury yourselves to forget, to heal. Sam wanted to be healed too. Right now, I'm taking all of that pain, taking it away. I can help you forget. Give even just a piece of yourself to me. Just let me in. Forget. You'll have the best high of your life.
Iris! Don't let me touch some deed or something!
Matt, we have to get out of here.
Yeah, and do what exactly? Narcan doesn't fix this. I don't know what does, except
I don't know. Listen, I love Samantha, but whatever tumor or sick thing is in her head has taken her. Now, you can call it a demon and fuck off and play preacher all you like, but I don't believe in that shit, and I am tired of watching my friends die because no one wants to leave or come up with an actual solution.
Yeah, you want an actual solution? You've got to stop being a skeptic. We're dealing with the devil, not topology.
Bunny, 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 you're so funny with your twitching nose. Bunny, 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 you're so funny from your head to toes.
Where did you learn that song?
You don't believe in any of this shit? That's what you said, isn't it?
Yes.
No God, no devil, no great beyond?
No.
Do you think you have a soul?
I don't know.
Do you think your grandmother does?
Sam, this has to stop. I don't know what kind of mental break has caused this, but...
I can help you talk to her if you want. Don't you miss your grandmother? Don't you miss her silly little songs? Don't you miss her warmth?
She's dead. She can't...
Aiden, honey, is that you?
Knock it off.
Oh, it's been so long. Do you play euchre still? I remember that one summer your grandfather and I...
No, you don't remember. That wasn't you. You're not my grandma. You don't sound like her.
I know. It's hard to talk from the other side, but it really is me. Please, take my hand. Trust me.
Oh my God. It's your hand. It doesn't look like it, but it feels like you, Grandma.
I told you it was me.
I have so many questions.
Why did you stop doing band? You were so good.
Please.
I'm sorry.
So, when you in the hospital, was it peaceful?
That was just my time. I had cancer, and in hospital once before. I just stopped being able to breathe. Oh, Aiden, when it was getting dark, and they ripped the tube out of my throat, it hurt like hell. Was that enough proof for you, sweetheart?
This isn't real!
Oh, you keep telling yourself that, but she's playing euchre somewhere dark and wet. Oh, I
sure everyone realizes you're so proficient in exorcisms.
Say it with me. I renounce any and all spirits of treason to the body, of wicked sin.
Please, no, please don't make me remember.
Lord Jesus Christ, I call upon thee. Heal my child from these inordinate afflictions. Take the body and free from
God, please.
Shows this. I bind you in the name of Jesus by the power of the precious blood. Bind.
You chose this. You chose this. You chose this. You chose this. I chose this. I chose this. I chose this.
Denial. Doubt. Desire.
I can't shake the stranger out of you. I see you ranting and breathing this magic game.
This isn't real. You're just everything that I was afraid of, that I've been afraid of. It's people like you who made me hate myself. Made me hate who I could have been. Made me feel like I couldn't breathe, like I was suffocating. Oh, Matthew!
You're not suffocating yourself! It's time.
Oh my God! Sam! Sam!
What did you do? Oh my God! Oh my God!
There's no pulse.
Some is late nights on the wall. It's not feeling so long.
Yeah.
Can we give it up one more time for To Hell in Paperback? Holy shit! No, that was scary as fuck. That was awesome. Okay, that's amazing. We have one more show to do tonight, but we also have another incredible artistic opportunity for anybody in the room who is a writer, and I know there are several of you because you wrote these shows. But I'm not going to tell you about it. I'm actually going to bring up two of my friends to tell you about it. So please give a warm welcome to local playwright superstar Victoria Dickman Burnett and serial spinal boss himself, Rachel Baker.
Hello, I'm Victoria Dickman Burnett. You might know me from my work, Waiting for Mallow, Hamlet PI, gazebo-based performance art, or the really big panic attack in the pudding aisle of the Forest Park Kroger. And I'm Rachel Baker, final boss of cereals. You know me, you love me. I will be in all of your plays. The fates have so decreed, resistance is futile. All your plays. Are you a playwright who wants to get your work read by actors? Woo! Woo! Are you an actor who wants an opportunity to practice their craft? Or maybe you're just a supporter of original works of theater who is looking for a way to support the artists who make them.
Yeah.
If any of these sound like you, we have an opportunity for you. At 4 p.m. on April 18th, we are co-hosting yet another table read for new works. Do you like cats?
Yeah.
Yes! Do you like tea? Do you like tea that happens to be inspired by cats? I hope you do, because the table read takes place at 8 Cats Cincinnati, a Victorian bed and breakfast near the Cincinnati Zoo. There will be plenty of tea and cats. If you are allergic, medication will be provided. So Rachel, how does one get involved? Thanks for asking. You can go to QueenCityQueers.com or follow QCQ Productions on Instagram. There are individual forms to participate as a playwright or an actor. Once you've submitted, we will be in touch with the next steps of the process. How long can your script be? We're flexible. The table read will run about 4 hours. Traditionally, we've given each playwright an hour, so keep that in mind. Depending on how many people submit scripts, we may have flexibility for longer projects. If we get too many scripts, we may save some for future table reads, but we'll let you know by April 11th.
big deal for Tony. I mean a lot of people. Wait, April 1st? Joke's on them. We all know it's predetermined anyway. We do this table reads roughly every other month. Same cat place, same cat channel. So just make sure you're following QCQ Productions on Instagram for the announcement of the next one. We hope to see you there. If you have any questions, feel free to find one or either of us after the show. But we have one more to introduce. Without further ado, put your hands together for the final show of the evening, Your FBI Agent by Emily Boyce and directed by Caitlin Vogel.
Yeah.
This is Rose. Rose is my daughter, and I am the director of the FBI. Are you? A director of the FBI. Turns out if you give enough money to a thing, they kind of just let you run it. My daughter Rose is broken. It's not her fault. Lots of children are broken. Have you seen this world we live in? It's not the world I grew up in. It's certainly not the world anyone knows how to grow up in. Wouldn't it be better if someone did it for us? Enter Michael. Enter Michael.
He's not here.
What do you mean he's not here?
Well, you let Michael and Talia go back to the office, and then you trapped Arthur, Rose, and me, and the other one in your house like some goddamn psychopath.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Enter Dawn, I guess. She and her brother Michael are incredibly impressive. Genius inventors from a young age, both of them. Once they were out of school, I already had my eye on them for my plan.
Your plan?
My plan to fix everything. Our disaffected youth, violence in schools. No child would ever become a danger to themselves or others. Enter Talia.
Still not here.
Probably working with the B team tonight.
No.
Whatever. Enter Arthur. A robot. Of course, he doesn't know that. Dawn wanted him to keep his integrity or something.
I just think that
Nobody cares what you think. Never imagine. Here we are. After the B team here decided to meet my daughter in real life, I fear the hygienes led to my plan being discovered. So maybe I need to pivot. I think I have a revolutionary idea. You can't keep me locked here in my room forever! I have rights! I think! Are you reading my diary?
Coco really does it for you, huh?
Hey! It's gonna be okay.
No, it's literally not. This is the most insane day of my life.
It's now a bad time to also tell you that Arthur's a robot. Your parents hired two scientists to make robots to spy on you, Arthur, and the other one be a scary, pretty woman. You know what? Bad time back to Coco.
You know what? You know what's fucking crazy? This sounds like something you would do. Not talk to me, not go to therapy. Nope. My rich as fuck asshole parents would rather pay someone to build a robot to spy on me than actually parent. my parents, who I don't think can name 3 things about me. Now that I think about it, I don't think anyone can.
I can. You're Rose. You make really cool costumes for the school plays. You have a crush on my cousin Constance, and I really pity you for that. And you don't like Twizzlers. Poor things.
I like Twizzlers. 5 things. I understand I'm not what I want. Okay, I'm goth and gay and weird and anti-capitalist and I'm depressed and I don't have any friends. I'm your friend? You literally just met me today. Okay, rude. We've met several times. But it's not my fault you spent the whole dance talking with Constance and didn't talk to me. You know, it's kind of fucked up how we always want attention from the people that aren't giving it to us. And then when they do give us that attention, but it's not how we want it, we don't always see it for what it is. Like, take my mom, for example. She's spacey, like, literally, she forgets in places. And I used to really let that bum me out, you know, like, how could I be so forgettable? But that's her. You know, that's not me. She's just doing the best she can with the tools that she has. She always keeps me stocked up on snacks, and we always have a ton of microwave meals at home because she knows she's not the most reliable cook. And we've got like 6 house keys stashed outside, and so I can always get in. That's how she loves me. It's not perfect, and it's not always how I want it, but still love, you know? I'm really sorry that your parents were doing this to you. But maybe it's just their way of showing love? Even if it's not a well thought out way of doing it.
Guest room to be locked up in. Oh, pictures of Rose from when she was little. Oh, look at the little pigtails.
This is stupid. I am stupid. I'm stupid and Michael was right. Michael was right. Oh, and I think I'm having a full-scale breakdown.
Hey, we're going to be okay.
Oh, Michael always said this would happen. Oh, I always try to make things too complicated, even when we were little kids and just like tinkering with things. Oh, simple is better. Simple is always better. And yet, I'm over here trying to play like 4D chess with myself for no goddamn fucking reason!
I'm just gonna let you go.
They want to do this to all the kids. Oh, Michael told me. Imagine it all the kids with some all-seeing eye who doesn't even care about them. And now you're gonna try to do it my way. Why do it my way when my way leads to us trapped in a guest room? Oh, a guest room with a bed that has so many pillows. Why? So many pillows. They're just gonna get thrown on the floor anyways. Oh, rich people are so weird.
Tell me about your childhood.
What?
We're locked in a room, learning to turn it into mountain climb. I thought it was a good conversation starter.
Okay, it was fine, I guess. Michael and I were always building things, always experimenting. Michael was always better at it. My parents were always more impressed with him. They never said that to my face, but I could tell. I could tell.
Why can't I remember my childhood? Like, I feel like it's almost there. There's this wall I can't get past. this block. And families. Rose has her family. You have Michael. I don't think I have anyone. In fact, I don't think I really know what I do outside of the park.
Arthur.
And that Talia, she said something strange to me in some parts of today and training. I don't really remember anything before training.
I make things messy. The things I make are messy. Oh, I'm sorry, Arthur. I am so sorry.
It's okay. Forgive you.
But
You should have told me or programmed me to know. But I know you, and I know you are good.
oh, you cannot know that.
But I do. Besides, what I'm feeling isn't what matters now. What matters now is Rose.
Rose?
She is undoubtedly in distress. This has been an impossibly confusing day for her. And now, it feels wrong to say, but I don't trust that director. I think she has personal motives that may not be beneficial to society as a whole. Next up, Dawn. It's okay. Her intentions were good. Now let's go help that kid. Tally ho!
Rose, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why do all the doors in your house lock from the outside?
My mom's a writer. I don't know why. She won't tell me, but there's something weird going on. Weirder than all this.
Let's go help a different kid.
Different kid?
Tally ho!
You know, one thing has been found. One thing doesn't add up. Just who the hell are you? I'm Hyper. Are you a spy, Hyper? No. Are you a robot? I don't think so. But actually today it's kind of made me wonder, maybe we're all robots and we just don't know it. Why are you involved? Because we're friends. Well, new friends, I guess, it really all goes back to detention. Yes. Detention. So I see you're a bad influence.
Oh.
I don't think so. Actually, I think that I could be a good influence on Rose. I mean, she told me that she doesn't have any friends. And that made me sad, 'cause I think she's really cool. You're not up to her caliber. Okay, a lot about today's making sense. Who are you? Listen, lady, I told you I'm no one. And I don't believe you. I don't believe you care about any of this without any reason. Oh, so much about today's making sense. Liz. Lizzie. Lots with a Z. People don't need to be programmed or commissioned to care. Sometimes people just care. Caring isn't a bad thing. Why don't you just talk to Rose? Like, why go through all this trouble to learn about her when you can just learn about her? You kids these days. Oh, brother. These days don't understand how it used to be. The world was simpler. Maybe not for me, but for those who came before me. People were simpler. There wasn't as much to look at. There wasn't as much to learn. How is someone supposed to know everything their child thinks, everything their child looks at? How do we know they're looking at the right things, thinking the right things? So you want to make everyone think the right things? Listen, no disrespect, Liz, but even with Natalia watching everyone, stuff's gonna slip through the cracks. People are messy, they do unpredictable things. Like
trying to climb through a window, and two of them are well into middle age. Just turned 30. Hi, Mom. We've come to the same place.
Your friend isn't in any danger. Not anymore.
So can we go then?
Dawn and her brother are very smart, you know. But they'll never succeed if you don't see the bigger picture. We don't need to monitor everyone. We just need to make them better.
What are you talking about?
We've gotten a lot of good data from this experiment. You're right. People are messy. They're hard to monitor. They're unpredictable. But what if we could make them be predictable? What if we could program them just like you programmed your Arthur? No monitoring, no parenting. Just programming your child to be exactly how you want them to be. You said you're no one, right?
Mom, stop it.
She'll be fine, honey. You'll all be fine. Soon, you'll all be perfect.
Yeah.
Give it up one more time for your FBI agent, everybody! And that, at long last, was episode 4 of Serial! Quick question. Okay, I wish I knew.
Hi, it's me. I'm Zach. I'm back from the booth.
He came back!
Before we let you go, we just want to say thank you all so much for rolling with the punches and actually showing up to this. Local art is more important than ever right now, and we're so very lucky to have a place newly facelift like we know.
You guys have shown up for every single one of these Monday night theater parties, even with everything that has gone on, and we would not be here without you all and without all of our incredible artists. So if all of our incredible artists could get to the stage for our